Mm. Sorry. So, grand rising, grand afternoon, grand evening. Hello, bonjour, whatever you choose to say. I wanted to talk about this vision that I had. It was 3 something in the morning. And in the beginning of the vision, I could see someone's living room. Really nice place. What do you call it? Open. It's like everything is just open, right? And it was only divided by furniture. And then as I'm looking to the right, against the wall, was this huge mirror, encased in this thick wood, and it was leaning against the wall. And I could see this man standing in front of the mirror. But when you looked in the mirror, it was a woman. And I could see he was beating against the mirror from his side, and she was beating against the mirror from her side. And at some point he stopped. I think that he stopped because he could feel that someone was looking at him. He walked away from the mirror and he started pacing the floor. But as he was pacing the floor, I felt he was pretending that he was not looking towards my way. But I could see as he walked and then came back, his head was down, but his eyes were up, looking towards my way. So he knew that someone was watching him. Don't know if he knew who or not, but he knew someone was watching him. There was more. I'm not going to get into that, but I thought that was quite interesting. I don't know who it is. I can guess. A few people. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about that. And that there have been some people that I know who are male, but are wrestling with themselves because they want to be a female. Now, is this themselves that's wanting this, or is there an entity within that person that makes them think that? Let me scratch that. Because we all have male and female. Maybe it is, I'm just talking this out here, okay? And what I say may not be what's real at all. It's just me talking it out from my vision. That because we have both, one wants to be more prevalent than the other. And I'm saying that because of the people that I know who are struggling with the fact that whatever happened to them, they're playing more of a role opposite of what they were, what they came into this world as. I hope I'm explaining it right. Because he's a male, society expects him to be a certain way, to move a certain way, but in his mind, he's struggling with that because of whatever happened. And secretly, he's doing the opposite. That's just my opinion. I am not a doctor, I am not a psychiatrist, psychologist, and I don't play one on television. But there's a lot of information out there, a lot of things I read, a lot of things I see, a lot of things I hear. So, yeah, there are people that's probably going to say, oh, you can't say this or that because you don't have the credentials to say that. Your opinion. I can say whatever I want. It's my opinion. I'll let you have yours. And I demand that you let me have mine. I am not condemning anyone. I am not trying to hurt anyone because of what they want to do. That's been done to me. I don't want to do that to people. No judgment. What I am trying to do is understand that whatever is happening to you, you act a certain kind of way. Just as I have acted a certain kind of way because of the things that I went through. That's life. Life is life. And, until we grasp it and get a hold of it and shift it, change it, whatever, we're going to do certain things. Very interesting. Very interesting. I don't know what to say. Never mind, I'll keep that to myself. As I said before, I'm not trying to judge anybody. Not at all. But it does help me to understand that people who are going through shit, why they do stuff to other people. I get it. Do I like it? No. Does it hurt? Yes. Even when you start to heal or whatever, or have healed, there are still things that's going to come up, and it still hurts. Not to the point that it did in the past, but things still bother you. That's just real. It will never bother you, though, to the point where it changes your mood or, affects you from moving forward or what have you. It comes up. Let it come up. Recognize it. and move it away. Keep going. I am very grateful to myself for choosing to be different. For so many years, I tried so hard to not be different, to want to blend in with the crowd. That just wasn't who I was. It's not who I am. I embrace my difference now. I do. Well, this is the Blue Lighthouse Mantle. I'm grateful to all of those who view this video. Maybe something I said helped to trigger you to want to change one side or the other. It is what is today? January the 11th, 2025. It is now 12:41. I'm gonna go. I'll probably be back later because I have a couple other dreams that I want to talk about as well, which is really interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Take care. Make the change. It may seem hard, but we make it a lot harder than what it really is. I know that firsthand. Take care. Bye.